Good morning, students. Yesterday we studied how to construct the triangle similar to the given triangle using the scalar factor. In that scalar factor, the scalar factor is proper fraction. Already we studied it how to construct the similar triangle to the given triangle whose scalar factor is proper fraction. Now we are today we are going to how to construct the similar triangle to given triangle whose scalar factor is improper fraction. Okay, so proper fraction means if numerator is less than the denominator, improper fraction means numerator is greater than the denominator, right? Now example 3, construct a triangle construct a triangle construct a triangle similar to given triangle similar to given triangle similar to given triangle ABC with the sides equal to 5 by 3 of the corresponding sides of given triangle of the triangle ABC Okay, so here scalar factor is using the scalar factor. What is the scalar factor here? Scalar factor is 5 by 3. See, yesterday we studied how to construct the similar triangle to the given triangle whose scalar factor is proper fraction 3 by 4. Now today we are going to study how to construct the similar triangle to the given triangle whose scalar factor is 5 by 3. Here numerator is greater than the denominator, so improper fraction. Now for that, how to construct the similar triangle? First step 1, draw a triangle ABC. First you draw a triangle ABC with any length of the sides of the triangle right? So I am drawing here. This is the triangle ABC. Okay, now after that, this is first step. In first step we have to draw the triangle ABC, right? After that, second step, in step 2, draw a ray BX through the vertex B. Draw a ray BX through the vertex B, which makes acute angle with BC. Okay, here we have the base BC, no, triangle. Through the vertex B, draw a ray BX, denote this ray by BX, which makes acute angle with BC, right? Now after drawing the ray BX, go to step 3, locate 5 points. Why 5 points? Why? Because we are taking, what is the scalar factor? 5 by 3. So we have to take greatest number in the numerator and denominator. So greater of 5 and 3 in 5 by 3. So greatest number is numerator. So 5 points. So locate the 5 points B1, B2, B3, B4, B5 on Bx. Okay, we have to locate the points B1, B2, B3, B4, B5 on Bx. How to locate the points? Such that, so that BB1 and B1, B2, BB1, B1, B2, B2, B3, B3, B4, B4, B5 length should be equal. So here I am taking B1, here I am taking B2, here I am taking B3, here I am taking B4, and here I am taking B5. So I have taken 5 points on Bx whose distances B1 distance, B1 B2 distance, B2 B3 distance, B3 B4, B4 B5 should be equal. In such a way we have to take the points, 5 points on the array Bx. Okay, after taking the points, after locating the points on the array Bx, go to step 4. Now step 4, join or throw B3. Why B3 is what is the least number in the scalar factor 3. So throw B, sorry here, throw B, but we have to join C with B3. Join C B3. Just join C B3. Sorry, C B3 like this. Why we are joining C with B3? Why? Because join C B3. Why? Because 3 is the least number of 5 and 3 in scalar factor 5 So least number is 3, so that's why we are joining C with B3. Okay, after joining CB3, go to step 5. Throw B5. Draw a line parallel to CB3. So throw B5, draw a line parallel to CB3. So I am drawing a parallel line, which is parallel line. Throw B3, I am drawing a line which is parallel to CB3. So in this way, it will cut the extended line of BC at some point C dash. So throw B5, draw a line parallel to CB3, which will cut extended line of BC at C dash. See here, this is BC line. No, I am extending it. After extending, you have to draw a line through B5 which is parallel to CB3. It will cut this extended line at some point. Say that point as C dash. Now after completion of this, after drawing the line parallel to CB3 which is passing through B5, go to step 6. Now step 6. In step 6, so we drawn one line parallel to CB3 which is passing through B5 and it is intersecting extended line BC at C dash. Now throw C dash, draw a line parallel to AC, which will intersect extended line of AB at A dash. So So see here, through C dash I am drawing a line parallel to AC. So in this way, this is parallel to AC. So it will intersect the extended line of AB. I am extending AB side like this. So it will intersect, when you draw the line through C dash, it will intersect this extended line at some point, say that point as A dash, right? So through C dash draw a line parallel to AC which will intersect extended line of AB at A dash. Now we got a new triangle which is A dash B C dash. Now in step type here, right? Therefore A dash B C dash is the required triangle which is similar to given triangle ABC, whose sides are 5/3 of corresponding sides of given triangle, given triangle. Okay, so this is the way how to construct the similar triangle which is having the scalar factor improper fraction and similar to the given triangle. So improper fraction you have to extend the sides. So bigger triangle you will get. For improper fraction, new triangle will be bigger triangle. In proper fraction you will get smaller triangle as a new triangle. You have to construct smaller triangle which is smaller than the given triangle. But when scalar factor is improper fraction, then new required triangle will be bigger than the given triangle. So this is the given triangle, but we are getting new triangle is bigger than given triangle. Why? Because scalar factor is improper fraction. Okay, this is the way when scalar factor is improper fraction. Remember it. Okay. Right. Now we have to justify it. Its side is 5/3 of the given triangle or not, corresponding sides. Okay. Now let us do the justification. Now justification. So we got A dash B C dash is similar to triangle A dash B C dash is similar to triangle ABC. This is given triangle, this is newly constructed triangle. In that, see which figure we have. This is the figure, this is the given triangle, and this is the new triangle we constructed. So here they are similar, so corresponding sides are in the same ratio. That means if you take AB here, AB side of given triangle, then corresponding side of newly constructed triangle is A dash B. If I take AC here from the given triangle, the newly constructed triangle corresponding side is A dash C dash. If I take another side of given triangle BC, then its corresponding side of newly constructed triangle is BC dash. And we have here 5 points: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B1, B2, B3, B4, B5. So we join C with B3 and C dash with B5. So here, when triangles are similar, sides are in same ratio. From that similarity we got this equality. But by the construction, BC by BC dash, BC is equal to BB3 by BC dash means BB5. So BB3 having 3 parts, B2 B5 having 5 parts, 3 by 5. So if you take reciprocal of this, BC dash by BC, is equal to 5 by 3. This is BC by BC dash, no? So I am taking the reciprocal. So BC dash by BC is 5 by 3. BC dash by BC is 5 by 3. From this, you can write BC dash is equal to 5 by 3 of BC. 5 by 3 of BC. That means BC dash is newly constructed triangle one side is 5 by 3 of given triangle side, corresponding side. See, newly constructed side is BC dash and this is given side, given triangle side. So BC dash side length is 5 by 3 of given triangle corresponding side. Okay. Similarly, we can prove that. Similarly, we can write here BCC dash is 3 by 5. So AB by A dash C is also 5 by 3. Sorry, reciprocal. Here we are taking reciprocal, no? So A dash B, reciprocal of this. A dash B by AB is also 5 by 3. From this we can write A dash B side is also 5 by 3 of given triangle AB. Next, from this reciprocal of this A dash C dash by AC, reciprocal of this ratio again is equal to 5 by 3. Again from this we can show that A dash C dash newly constructed side, one side is 5 by 3 of given triangle side. Okay. So this is the way to prove, this is the way to how to justify the given construction. So given construction is justified by using this concept. Okay. So this is the way how to construct the similar triangle to the given triangle if the scalar factor is improper fraction. Okay.